Yeah, and that was I Belong to You by Hicks from Sweden. Gonna have him coming from Sweden to Nashville the middle of October, and been talking with his manager, and he may just be coming over here to Missouri and do a live in studio interview with us. So hopefully we get that set up. Here is his song, and it's called newest song. It's called Bad Call After All.
Talked to Jim and Johnny. I had a real deep talk with Bud. We took it down to the bottom, but the problem was I couldn't talk enough. Seemed like a great idea to strike up a conversation with Jose. Heartache with salt and lemons together makes a bitter lemonade. Well, it looked good on paper to talk to my friends about you, but it turned out to be it turned out to be a bad call after all. 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 I got your number saved, can't erase it. I tried a million times. With the support and courage from my friends, the moment was right. Well, it looked good on paper to tell you everything I feel, but it turned out to be it turned out to be a bad call after all. A bad call after all. Bad call after all. A bad call after all. Still here with Jim and Johnny, and over there's my old pal Bud. We took it deeper down to the bottom, and I've talked just about enough. I thought that it looked good on paper to stay here and talk about you, but it turned out to be it turned out to be it turned out to be a bad call after all. A bad call after all.
down.
Burn You Down by Sierra McKenzie. Up next is her newest song, just released yesterday. And this is called I'll Know When I Get There.
Started off like Camelot, perfect and majestic, till it turned into weeds in a parking lot. And that's where we left it. You could have been my King Arthur, me your Guinevere. Now all those sweet romantic dreams are a million miles from here. Guess you never know what can happen. End up broken-hearted or laughing. Where do we go? The way ain't always clear. I'm not gonna fret or worry. I'm young, ain't in no hurry. I'm gonna roll and I'll know when I get there. He looked like a big sad wolf when I met him at the thrifty, stacking up soup cans on a shelf, but he wanted to come with me. After work in afternoons, we'd find our way together. Sometimes a diamond in the rough turns out to be a treasure. Guess you never know what can happen. End up broken-hearted or laughing. Where do we go? The way ain't always clear. I'm not gonna fret or worry. I'm young, ain't in no hurry. I'm gonna roll and I'll know when I get there. Fast or slow, as long as I go, headed to an unknown destination. Guess you never know what can happen. Falling down to the last man standing. Where do we go? The way ain't always clear. Guess you never know what can happen. End up broken-hearted or laughing. Where do we go? The way ain't always clear. I'm not gonna fret or worry. I'm young, ain't in no hurry. I'm gonna roll and I'll know when I get there. I'm gonna roll and I'll know when I get there. Woo!
Looking up at a night so clear, truck gassed up in a cooler of ice cold beer. You slide to the middle and crank that radio up. Let's turn down a back road and get these four wheels stuck. Come on. And take a ride through Uncle William's cornfield and cross the creek down to that old windmill. The way you're wearing them holy jeans, brown hair and blue eyes are killing me. Yeah. You know these days won't last forever. Let's make the most while Listen to the crickets make that summer love sound. I look at you and you give that comely baby smile. Girl, I love